So I'm actually going to be doing things a little bit different this month. I'm kind of getting not bored with my TBR board game. I love it. I love it so much, but I just kind of want different board games. So what I might do is I think I'm going to do a different board game each month. Either choosing like somebody else's TBR game or finding something else to do on my own. This one is mine, but I decided to go ahead and do something a little bit different this month for June. So this is my TBR Star Jar. It is not actual paper though. These are stars that I actually got from Amazon. And these are technically like reward chips, but they're stars and they're made of wood. And so I have a bunch of stars in here, all different colors, and I made a coding system here. And I figure I'm going to play this every once in a while. I figure this is going to be lots of fun. So we have a coding system here, and this will be kind of like, because I kind of feel like I'm more in the mood for like a mood reading month in June, but I feel like this will give me many options to kind of mood read. So I'll share with you what each color means before we get started. So light green is my friend picks jar, which I actually kind of already picked, so I hope I don't get those. I forgot about that. Dark green is a review book, so any book that I have to review, I'm going to pick one of those. Yellow is a mood read, so that can be any book that I pick throughout the month. Orange is a free pick, so I can pick whatever I want to read, but it has to be like now. I kind of gave myself 2 free picks. Pink is a romance, so any romance book. Purple is my series jar. Dark purple is a blind pick, so I just had to grab a book. That's what I'm reading. Light blue is one book in my 25 books in 2024 list. And then the last one is add a book, which is dark blue. So I had to add a book. Hey guys, editing Katie here because I forgot to share like what books I actually had on my May TBR and how I did. So let me go into my reading journal here. So I only got 5 books. And so we had a reward last month, which was to play my old TBR game. So we did. We played TBR Love Triangle, which was a lot of fun. So one was pick a book set in a place you always wanted to go. So I picked Dawn of Vengeance by Ronnie Kendig. And I haven't started it yet. I'm still in the middle of book 1, but I plan on starting book 2 before the end of the month, since it's still Wednesday by the time I'm filming this. So as long as I start it, I'm going to count it. So next one was a Random Letter Generator, which was You Unmasked by Kelsey Chapman. I finished it. Loved it. It was great. Friend Picks Your Book, which was my mom. She picked it Just for the Summer by Melody Carlson. I did finish that one too. Reread a Book from Your Childhood, which was Snot Stew by Bill Wallace. I did read that one. Didn't think I was going to get to it, but I did. And then Blind Pick was Secrets in the Mist by Morgan L. Bussey. I did not get to that one because I am planning on a buddy read. And she can't buddy read until either I think June or July. So I'm not going to count that one. That was like totally my bloop. I should have asked before I finished editing that video. So that's not going to count. So I get a reward this month. I figured I'm going to pick a reward so I can film early. And if I don't, then this whole video will go down the tube and I have to pick a punishment. But I think it's going to be a reward this month since I only have 2 more books to go. So we're just going to pick early. Yes, it's an anticipation and it'll push me to actually get a reward. So this is a reward that we are getting for June. Yeah, June already. Wow. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I want to do this one this month because it says pamper yourself. So, but we're kind of already taking like a family vacation this month, which I feel like is the pampering. I don't know. I could pamper myself on the trip, but we kind of already are. I don't know. I'm going to save that for another time, and we're going to pick a different reward. So trying to find a reward, not a punishment. There's a reward. Okay, so this is the one we're gonna do. We're gonna put that one back in because I feel like I don't know. I've had enough pampering. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas for that right now. So we're gonna pick another one. Oh, okay. I like this one. So this is switch any book in game for book of choice. I like that. Sorry if you can't read it. My nails are in the way and it's really small print, but that's what it says. So switch any book in game for book of choice. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to put it back in here for another time, another reward. All right. So I'm going to start off with 8 because I feel like 8 is doable, and 8 is my favorite number. So we're going to go with that. Don't know if you knew that, but I love the number 8. So I'm going to shake this up. It might be loud. At least there's lots of room for shaking in here. All right, so I'm going to open it up. I'm not peeking. Let's see what first color we get from here. So our first one is, ooh, oh, come on. Is that dark blue or purple? I can't tell now. Okay. Okay. It is dark purple. So we got purple. This is the one we picked. So, okay, it's purple. So dark purple. I was going to say I got to put this down somewhere so I don't lose it. Dark purple is a blind pick. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which card I want to pull from. I also need to put these stars somewhere. I guess I'll put it there. All right, so I'm going to pick this card here. This is my, like, I don't know if you can see, but random cards. So, like, I'm not looking. I'm spinning it. Trust me, I'm not looking. I'm looking at you guys on camera. I'm going to go with this one. What did I just grab? Oh, okay. I'm not mad about this. It's a middle grade book. So you couldn't see what I picked. Sorry about that. I'm not on the floor anymore. I'm on a chair. But we picked The Very, Very Far North by Dan Burrell. So it is a middle grade book. And this, it was a cover buy for sure when I bought this. So I'm not mad about this. I have been wanting to read it. Didn't really want to read it in the summertime, but maybe it'll cool me off. So this is about, let's see. It says, if someday you wander north, truly north, to the northern part of north, and you come across the cold, cold ocean, follow its shoreline to a beach that's just right for napping. There you'll find Dwayne the polar bear and his friends. That sounds good. So yeah. So an animal story. I'm always up for an animal story. So that will be our first pick. I'm not mad about that. Okay, our next one. Yeah, just making sure we got the right prompt for that. Okay, and I can always change it around. I can change the prompts. This isn't a permanent sticker or anything, so I like this idea. It's kind of fun. All right, so we got is that another purple? We got another dark purple. What is up with that? How many dark purples are in here? We got another dark purple, so that is another blind pick. Oh boy, I think I'm going to pick the same card because I'm trying to minimize the cart on what I've read and stuff over here. So I'm going to try to tilt the camera this time. So this is the cart. I'm just going to go at the top. I'm not looking or anything, but I'm just going to go like this and pick which one. That one. Ooh, okay. Interesting choice. All right, so we got this one. Sorry if the camera got crooked there, but we got Orphan Monster Spy by Matt Killeen. I have had this on my TBR for like years now, and I think I got this from, trying to think if it was Book Outlet or maybe somebody was selling this on Marketplace one time. But it says deeply disturbing and chillingly good, and so it does sound really good. This one is, let's see. It says the Nazis just see a little blonde girl, but she's their worst nightmare. So it says after her mother is shot at a checkpoint, 15-year-old Sarah finds herself on the run from a government that wants to see her along with every other Jew dead. Then she meets a mysterious man who needs Sarah to pull off a spy mission he can't attempt on his own. Infiltrate a boarding school attended by the daughters of Nazi top brass. Befriend the girl whose father is a high-ranking scientist, and find the blueprints to a bomb that could destroy the cities of Western Europe. Okay, that sounds amazing. I'm kind of really glad this was picked. So TBR has so far been out of our hands, but I am not mad about the picks. Let's hope for not another purple star. I've also lost my purple star. It's over there. Anyways, so please no more purples. Well, come on, we need something else, please. Okay, we got a pink, which I'm pretty sure is a romance. Yeah, so pink romance. I think I'm going to pick Cloak of Scarlet by Melanie Dickerson because I still need to catch up in this series. I'm 2 books behind. And so I think I'm going to choose this one. This is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling, loosely retelling. And I absolutely love her books. And as I said, I'm 2 behind in this series. So I think I'm going to choose this as my romance book. In this book, we're following, I think, the brothers of the family in this family. And so we're following Sir Merrick, a knight in the service of Baron Dunham in this book. So I really want to get to it, as I enjoy all of Melanie Dickerson's books. So I'm really in the mood to read this. So this is a good choice. Okay, book number 3. Please, no more dark purple. There's still dark purple in there, so. Okay, we got another pink. So we're getting another romance. Okay, so I don't have it with me, but I'm going to pick the third book in the Timeless series by Gabrielle Meyer. It's actually downstairs right now on in my TBR shelves. But this series has just been a incredible journey and experience reading this. So I'm going to pick the third book. I can't remember the title right now, but I will put it here. So that will be my pick for a romance. So definitely, if you have not checked out this series, you need to. It is amazing time travel romance about girls in this lineage that it's passed down from daughter to daughter. And when a daughter is born, they have a birthmark, and that birthmark gives them different timelines to live in. So they live in different timelines, but no time has passed. So they wake up one day in this timeline, then the next day they wake up in the same day, but it's a different timeline. So they're living two separate lives. And by the time they're 21, they either have to choose a timeline they want to stay in, or it will be chosen for them. So it's really, really good, and I'm really enjoying this series. Now we're looking for book 5. Come on, something good. What do we get? An orange. Is that free pick? That is a free pick. So we get any book that we want. So this one has been on my list for a really long time. This is Piranesi by Susanna Clark. It's quite short, but this is I don't really know. This is a book that there's a house that the rooms are infinite. It's kind of like magical realism a little bit. But it sounded so good when I got it, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood for it right now. So I think this is what I'm going to choose. I don't want to know anything too much going into it. So I think I'm just going to enjoy the ride and hope to enjoy it. Okay, we're on to book number 6 now. Yes, 6. So 3 more books that we get to pick, unless we get like we just did. Yep, add a book. So now we get 9 books instead of 8. So now we're still going into book number 6. Yeah. Another romance. Okay, so doing great on the romance. I think I'm going to choose Kingdom of Love by Tracy Peterson. This was actually one of her very first books that she ever wrote, and she got it republished and put into this binding. So I think I'm probably only going to choose the first book in this series to read. I might just end up binge reading the whole book, but for my TBR specifically, I'm only going to be choosing the first story, which is called A Kingdom Divided. Raised in a home filled with violence, Ariane Pemberton experiences love and gentleness only after her arranged marriage. Ooh, arranged marriage. I love those. Sorry, I got excited there. I lost my place. Oh, yeah. Marriage to Richard, Duke of Devonshire. But before she can feel confident both in Richard's love and God's personal care for her, a mysterious enemy from Richard's past overpowers the castle and takes Ariane hostage. Ooh. That sounds really good. So, oh man, now I wish that was a full-length novel, but oh wow. Okay, that sounds amazing. So I'm glad I put that on my list. Let's try to really mix these up because I want a different color. How about you all? I hope it's a different color. Ooh, good. Okay. We got a light purple this time. So light purple is our series jar. Okay. Cute little poo mug. He's so cute. So this is our TBR jar for all my series that I'm currently in the middle of. However, they're not all in here. I have not updated. So hopefully there's some good ones in here because some are so old that I'm I might have to start with book 1 again. So yeah, but we'll see what we get. How about something good? Middle grade, possibly, or a romance. I would be really happy with a romance. Ooh, yes! Okay, this is the one thing in here that I probably seriously wanted the most, even though I forgot it was in here. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be reading book 2, considering I do remember book 1 quite well. Gone to the Dogs, which is a cozy mystery series by Janice Thompson and Kathleen Ibarbo. The second book is by Kathleen Ibarbo. They kind of go back and forth throughout the series. So I'm so excited to continue this. This is a perfect book. And no, I do not have book 2. I have book something. I have book, it's 6, book 6. So we'll put that in place of book 2, but that's not book 2, but we'll just say that's book 2. Okay, now I'm going to put this back in there because, there's more series, or more books in this series, I should say. Okay, Now, we're on number 8, but we have to pick one more besides that because we did have a star. Ooh, I think I'm going to pick that one. I could be wrong. Get off. Okay, we got a light purple. Oh, another series pick. Okay. Okay, so here we go again. Our series. I want to mix them. I want to be fair. It'd be really nice if I pick that one again, but no, you want to be fair. Okay. This one definitely is not the same one. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm currently in the middle of book 2, but like I haven't continued it. Oh no, I'm in book 1 still, I think. I'm rereading book 1. So I'm just going to say book 1 because I don't know if I'm going to get to book 2 or not, but we got the Weaver Trilogy by Lindsay A. Franklin. That is a fantasy series, and I really enjoyed book 1, but I had to reread it before I went on with it. So I think that's a great choice because I am currently reading book 1. So I'm going to stick with book 1 because I know, like, I'm not continuing it right now. So we're going to just put book 1 back on. And we're going to put that back in the TBR jar because who knows? We could pick another one. Okay. Now we're on to our last book. Yes, our last book. Hopefully. Unless we get another dark blue. Okay. I'm hoping for, like, we haven't gotten a blue or a yellow or none of the greens, the green or the aqua green we haven't gotten. So like one of those would be really nice. Yellow, any of those colors we haven't gotten already. So, ooh, okay, we got aqua. Yay. Okay, so aqua is my friend picks jar. No, not the best choice. Because I already picked these. This is an aqua. Yes, it is an aqua. So I guess we're going to be reading 3 books because I did already technically pick 2 for that vlog that's coming out in June. So I guess I'm going to be reading 3 books from Friends this month. Okay. All right, so here is the friend jar. I did already pick 2. That's okay. So I guess we're going to get a 3rd one this month, which, you know, I'm not mad about. We can put more in here. I'm going to pick one from the top this time because honestly, we picked a lot from the bottom. So we're just going to pick from the top this time. And I can't unfold it. I'm not cheating. I'm not putting it back. What do we got? Ooh, yay! No, sorry. I got excited because it's by one of my favorite people. Not that, you know, you're all favorite in here, but I actually know this lady personally. You know, most of you I only know online. I actually have met this wonderful lady in person. And so all of you are wonderful. And thank you to everyone who put one in here. I'm just excited that I picked somebody that I actually have met in person. She's such a wonderful lady. And that's Jane Eyre Trump. And she is an author. I actually just got her newest book when I was on my book trip. How great is that? So I am not mad about having a 3rd pick this month. So for this one, we got Hidden Hearts of the Gilded Age series by Crystal Caudill. And as I said, I probably will only be reading the 1 book. I mean, unless it's like absolutely fantastic and I find time to binge read the whole series, then maybe. But if not, just the 1st book. So, I'm not mad about that. Good choice, Jane Eyre. I have been wanting to try Crystal Caudill anyway, so good time. So here are the books that we got for June. Wow, June. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun time, I think. So we got Orphan Monster Spy for a blind pick. The very far north for another blind pick. Cloak of Scarlet by Melanie Dickerson for a romance. The 3rd book in the Timeless series by Gabrielle Meyer for a romance. Susanna Clark's Piranesi, that was for just a free pick. Kingdom of Love by Tracy Peterson, another romance. The 2nd book in the Gone to the Dogs mystery series was for what was that for? Oh, my series jar, and then as well as another series jar pick, which was the Weaver Trilogy by Lindsay A. Franklin, and another friend pick, which ended up being that book by Crystal Caudill, which I don't know what the cover looks like, but we'll find it. All right, so I'm not mad about it. It's kind of a eclectic collection of books we're having in June. I'm not mad. We got cozy mysteries. We got Renaissance era romance. We got middle grade. We got World War II. We got some magical realism. I would say I think it's going to be a great month of reading. Okay, so that is our TBR. Let me know what you're excited about reading in June. And yeah, so I'm already planning another family vlog vacation, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it. I get to go back to one of my absolute favorite places I've ever been to, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's going to be the TBR. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.